Do you know what, Richard? Screw you. Have a nice life with your model.
Hey, Richard, it's me, Jenny. Call me back, okay?
Hey, Jenny. Thanks for the message. Here I am.
Richard, thanks for calling me. Listen, I'm getting worried now. Have you heard anything at all?
Nothing. Steve is helping out. I'm very thankful.
Yeah. Listen, Richard, I wanted to apologize. I wasn't very nice to you on Sunday.
It's okay. Neither was I. It was all a bit too much for me. I was pretty exhausted.
So are you doing any better? Health-wise, I mean.
I think it's going to take a while. My memory, you know, a lot has come back to me, but there are also things... I might go back to the doctor again.
Hey, can I ask you something, Richard? Something personal?
Sure.
Do you love Tracy?
Well, what kind of a question is that? You know us, Jenny. We have James. We're a family.
No, that's not what I mean.
Of course I love her. How could you think... Wait a second. Are you in contact with Tracy? Is this her idea?
What?
She wants you to feel me out. That's what's going on.
No? What for?
What do I know? Maybe she wants to know if it's worth coming back to me. Or maybe she wants revenge. Just wants to make me suffer.
Richard...
Or she probably wants you to oversee the breakup. Tell me she's leaving me in stages.
Hey, are you completely insane?
You're in this together. You're not calling because you care about me.
Okay, Richard, this is just too stupid for me now.
Oh yeah, for me too.
You really need to see a doctor. Let me know when you're feeling better.
Not now.
The following ingredients are missing to assemble this product. Honey, wheat, palm oil.
Ugh. Hi, Steve.
And? How was it in Doomsday? Did you clear up your expiration?
More or less. What about that man in my apartment? Did you make progress with a database?
Okay, Richard, listen to me. I don't know if it'll help you now, but I put his movement profile into MoveScan.
Who is it?
I don't know. Yet for some reason this database is coming up with more than one match.
I thought movement profiles were unique, like fingerprints.
Well, if you ask me, this whole MoveScan stuff doesn't work.
Can we meet up? I know you have a lot on your plate, but I have to know if you found anything out about the man Tracy was with.
Yeah, sure. I'm at the office.
You have a bot now, huh?
What?
I read your column for a change. Lost your edge?
New directives from the management.
But what's your problem with bots, anyway? I'd sell my sons for one of them base 5s.
Those house bots are only the beginning. Someday soon they'll develop a super AI. Not even Mars will save you then.
You're a real downer. You know that?
I have to talk to you, Steve.
Do you?
Yes, I think I have some real problems.
Actually, buddy, I knew that already.
Hey, Richard. Can't stay away, huh?
Hey, Richard, listen to me. I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Not here, though. Come with me.
Sure. Is this about Jennifer?
If you know already, why didn't you come to me?
Well, I thought time heals all wounds anyway, right?
You snap at my wife, blame her and accuse her with crazy conspiracy theories, and then you think you can just sit and wait it out?
I don't know what came over me. It's all a bit much for me at the moment. You can't imagine what
I don't care about all that. Whatever happened to you, it's no excuse for attacking your friends. You don't have that many. Now, if you keep going on like this, you'll have even fewer.
Steve, I'm sorry, okay?
Don't tell me. Tell Jenny.
What about the research? Will you still help me? Steve, please. You have no idea what I...
Yeah, just cut it out. You had an accident, yes, I get it. But you also had a life before your damned accident. You should try to get it back in order.
That's exactly what I'm trying.
Listen, I will help you, but I'm doing it for your family. For Tracy and the kid, okay?
Okay.
Good. Come with me. Come on, let's find your family.
Okay, Steve. Are these the move scan results?
You know we can both go to jail for this, right?
Let's start with the best matches. Yilmaz, One, 99.6%. Might be it. Christos something, 89.6.
Wait, slow down. We should look at the profiles one by one.
84.3. Philip Osang. Jack Oster, 82%. .7. Curtis Peter.
Best match so far. Wait, slow down. We should look at the profiles one by one.
That can't be right.
Wait, slow down. We should look at the profiles one by one.
Welcome to The Voice.
This is something. All right, now we only need the cloud contact. missing something. Have a look at that. There. That's a hit.
Stanley White.
Does he have a profile?
Yep. With a cloud contact and everything. He's from here, see? Berlin.
Okay.
He looks different to the man in the video.
Yeah. Strange. I'll still call him, though. Something else, Steve. Do you have any material regarding Kurt's labs in the archives?
Don't tell me you're starting with that, too.
I just want to check something.
Sure. That's what Walter said. All that stuff is with him. Has been for ages.
I see. I had no idea what he's been doing since he went solo.
I wonder why that was.
I should talk to him again.
Please drink no more than 4 caffeinated drinks a day. Keep an eye on your blood pressure.
Of the United States reacted shortly after with a video message. His avatar reported that the West...
May I interrupt you for a second?
Hi, Richard.
What are you doing now?
Researching.
What about?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Come on, Richard, stop it. We haven't worked together in an age. Do you know the last time you were in this office?
It's been a while, I know.
4 years.
That long already? You know, at some point, I just couldn't muster the courage to walk in here. I thought you were angry at me.
You did?
Yes. Because I left you hanging.
Oh, stop talking crap, Richard. Frank put me out to pasture, and you had more important things to do.
That's not true, and you know it.
Whatever. But why are you here? Small talk? If you like. How's Tracy? What's the kid up to? How's your career?
Walter, please.
What? Are we doing small talk or not?
Tracy and James have disappeared. I'm looking for them.
I thought so.
What do you mean you thought so?
Forget it. You know I'm a bit mad. Everybody does.
I need your help, Walter.
Go ask Frank. He'll help you, I'm sure.
He fired me.
Really? Well, Richard, that's how it is. Everybody's time comes.
Walter, listen. You've done research on Kurt's labs in the past, haven't you?
I have.
Do you still have the files?
Well, you're too late. There are things in motion that can't be stopped anymore.
I don't get it. What things?
You know, Richard, I've been doing a lot of thinking these past years. I used to think life was about finding the truth or getting justice or whatever.
It's not?
No, it's about life. Life and living. You just gotta be on the correct side.
Uh-huh. And what is the correct side?
We're all mortal. Sooner or later, we all die. And then what? A gravestone, a bunch of paperwork, some data.
Okay, and?
Well, there are always two sides to every story, here and beyond. Life and death. 1 and 0. A binary system, you understand?
Actually, not at all.
You will. You're just taking your first steps.
Frank's right. You're actually insane.
Look, when you look into the mirror, Richard, what do you see?
Walter, listen.
What do you think you see yourself? No. What you see is matter. Nothing more. It's not you. It's completely replaceable.
You gotta get out more, Walter. Interact with some people.
Well, you could be right. And you know what? I will get out of here. Very soon, in fact.
That's good. Very good. Do you still have that house by the lake? I'd like to come visit you someday.
The house? Yeah, but, I don't need it anymore.
Why not? Where are you going? You're not planning anything stupid, Walter.
Don't worry about me.
Walter, about Tracy and James. I'm worried. Really worried.
They'll be fine. They'll take care of themselves. And you will too.
Listen, it's my family we're talking about.
Oh, why? You didn't seem to care about them before. Family, friends. I mean, you never had any time for anybody. Look, I'm sure Tracy knows what she's doing.
How can you say such a thing? I understand that you're disappointed, but you're portraying me as some sort of monster. These files. Can you even make sense of that mess?
They're not important anymore.
Okay, but what is all this? It just doesn't look healthy. Anatomical studies, neural networks, chemical formulas, architectural models. What the hell is going on, Walter? Are you writing some crazy diary or what?
Maybe.
But why? What's the meaning of it?
I told you, it's not important anymore. You can have it. The whole thing. I don't need it anymore.
Well, then... I'm coming back tomorrow, okay?
Sure. Of course.
No, really. I'm coming.
We're on board, according to the carrier. In Berlin, overnight, a raid on...
Please drink no more than 4 caffeinated drinks a day. Keep an eye on your blood pressure.
Hello?
Hi, are you Stanley? My name is Richard Nolan.
Nolan? From The Voice?
Yep, that's me.
How'd you get this number? Huh, of course. You're a journalist. What do you want, a story? Or a nice time?
I'd like to ask you a couple of questions, in person.
A story it is. Sure, why not? Good for business.
Send me your geolocation. I'll meet you there, okay?
Okay. See you then, Richard Nolan.
So, what's Walter up to?
Still hates me.
And what else is new?
DroneGate, Steve. It's all about DroneGate, because I won that stupid award.
He's got to get out of that stupid hole there. I don't get why Frank isn't doing something about it.
Like I was twiddling my thumbs. I was the one getting the whole thing off the ground.
Richard, not everything's always about you.
Yeah, well, he hates me.
So, did you call this Stanley guy?
I don't think he's our man, but I'll meet up with him later.
In the Ukrainian capital, Kiev, yesterday.
Mr. Nolan, is now a good time. Troy Davis, I've been supporting the team over the past week.
I heard. Congratulations.
I am a big fan of your column.
Really? Well, thanks.
Are you feeling better now?
Pardon?
Oh, your colleague said that you had an accident.
Yeah, I'm okay. How long have you been working as a journalist?
Oh, well, not that. This is my first job. I'm so glad that Frank offered it to me. I promise you that your work is safe in my hands.
I'm sure it will be.
Well then, I have to get to work. In case we don't see each other again.
Oh no, we will.
Please drink no more than 4 caffeinated drinks a day. Keep an eye on your blood pressure.
Also announced that the Mars colonization program would receive more funding in order.
Help our authorities fight illness and disease.
Help our authorities fight crime. Mars, our future. By being a Martian colonist on Red 1, you're helping create
Bots took your job. Where did you work?
In a bot factory.
What? The bots are assembling themselves now?
A bit more complex than that. But I needed something catchy for the sign.
Sorry, I only have this bar here. My assembler's acting up.
Oh, thanks, sir. You're a saint.
He also announced that the Mars colonization program would receive more funding in order to...
Stanley White?
Yeah, how's it going?
We said 10 o'clock.
I was here at 10. Nature called.
Can you even talk then?
Huh, really? Yeah, I'm good. So, why the honor? Do you want to write a story about me? Didn't you do one about drugs once? Oh, and your wife. Oh, I remember.
That was a long time ago. No, I'm investigating something else. It's about movement data. You know, tracking profiles. I was looking for someone in a database, but your profile came up, and I thought it was a bit strange. So I thought maybe we should get to know each other.
So, who are you looking for?
Man from a video, mid-40s. He looks nothing like you.
But he moves exactly like me.
You got it.
Maybe a fan. You know, I know a lot of people. It comes with a job. Maybe he thinks I'm his role model or something.
The system doesn't mess up that easily. Do you have siblings? A brother, maybe?
Only child. Really terrible childhood, you know?
How do you get by, if I may ask? With dealing?
I don't like that word. I sell experiences. I'm an artist.
Experiences. I think I know how that ends.
Hey, your wife just took the wrong thing. If she'd come to me, she never would have crashed like that.
What exactly do you do, Stanley?
My job is to give people a trip to another world. That's what they want. To discover something new, something beautiful.
Yeah, escaping. To a dream world. Exactly what Tracy did.
What you got against dreams? Can't you imagine something better than this crap here?
I can. But if it's not real, then what's the point? It's nothing, just a fantasy.
Oh, come on. What happens in your head is just as real as everything that happens in real life. Every time you cloud call someone, you see a telepresence. Avatars run around every chat world. Are they real?
Good question. Okay, let's get back to your movement data.
You know what? Maybe you didn't see a man in your video. Yeah, it could have been a telepresence.
With your movement profile?
Well, Valerie scanned me once for a sculpture. Yeah, maybe she sold on the data.
Valerie?
The artist, Valerie von Stahl. Perfections. Yeah, you must have heard of it. I was one of her models. Cool gig.
So what happened? She performed a nanoscan on you?
Something like that. I got 50,000 credits for it and a ticket to the colony.
And you want to go? To Mars? But you have your experiences, isn't that enough for you?
For now. But I mean, look around you. Nothing will come of this world, we both know that.
You could try to do something about it.
Oh, I will. Get on the colony ship and off I go. Yeah, I gotta go. Hope I have some help.
Yeah, okay. Safe travels.
Enjoy reality.
In Berlin, overnight, a raid on multiple subway tunnels resulted in the destruction of numerous police bots. The police were sweeping the tunnels for criminals.
Hey, Jeff.
Made any progress yet?
I've made it through to Adam. He's seen the data. Apparently Tracy met with...
What about Charlie? Has Adam made contact yet?
Charlie? Who, your colleague? No, we're still working on that.
Work harder. We need his data.
What exactly is your man doing up there?
He's locating the servers of the virtual city. This VR needs to be destroyed, Richard.
There's probably hundreds of people up there, Jeff.
Millions if we don't act now.
Okay. How can you be sure this Charlie's still alive?
We're receiving his signal, but the contact's been cut off. He's stranded up there.
What is Kurtz's endgame? What does he want?
Power? Control? Saving mankind? I don't care. I know Kurtz. He doesn't think small. I believe he wants to upload every single one of us. Evidently even someone like you. We have to stop him. That's all that matters. Or we'll all just be drooling meat, with our minds trapped in some digital limbo.
You worked for Kurtz, right?
How do you know that?
I'm a journalist. Something you're not telling me, Jeff?
I told you already. We don't know what kind of machine it is. We also don't know where your wife is.
Maybe I should just go talk to Kurtz instead.
Sure. Send him a postcard. I'm not dead. I'm in Berlin. Please come and get me.
Okay then. Speak soon.
Would you like me to help analyze it?
I can do it alone.
As you wish, sir. I just thought it might be faster.
I'll do it alone! Walter was my friend.
I understand, sir.
Have a look at that.
At what, sir?
Not you.
But there's nobody else here.
I know, it's just something people say.
You were talking with yourself.
Yes, people do that.
Lonely people do that. Walter is lonely, correct?
What makes you think that? Because I said that he's crazy?
I can tell by these records. It's like he is talking to himself. He needs a friend.
He needs a doctor. A secret lab. No clue about the location. I need more of Adam's data.
If you think he is crazy, then why are you studying his records?
I can't afford to ignore them. I need to check every trace for a clue.
That is not logical.
Walter wasn't always like this. He was a good man. One of the best. When Walter had a hunch, there was always a story.
I understand. So you betrayed him, sir. Is that the correct word?
What do you mean?
You said he was your friend. Past tense.
He was.
You left him alone. He became lonely and therefore crazy. That is logical.
No, it was the other way around. He got so involved in this madness, and now...
Now you're looking for things in there that you could use.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Forgive me, sir. I didn't want to pry. I'm just trying to understand your behavior.
Uh-huh. And do you understand now?
Yes, sir. I do.
What are you looking at?
You seem melancholy, sir.
Take care of your own stuff. There she is. Valerie von Stahl. Perfections. Von Stahl and Kurtz. Kurtz again. Von Stahl to be put in cryostasis December 7th. That was a month ago. Didn't I see something similar in Walter's scribbles? I need more of Adam's data.